What is up, guys? This is King Yako and welcome back to another episode of King's Craft Season 2. Uh-oh, I hear noises. I hear not so. Yep. Bro, this is a great way to start off the episode. As I was saying, welcome back to another episode of King's Craft Season 2, YouTube's favorite Minecraft series. The bestest, most greatest, most epicest, poggers Minecraft series to have ever existed on YouTube. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I got distracted by home invasion once again. Well, first let's get rid of this bad omen effect. We got some mushroom boys over here that have been farmed up for quite a while now, actually. But yeah, so last episode we did a thing. I honestly don't remember what. Right, the mob grinder. Of course, how could I forget? The classic iconic mob grinder. Actually, I can't take water from here. There's only one water source in the world for me. But yeah, we made the mob grinder off in the distance. We'll talk about that eyesore in a bit as we make our way over there. But yeah, last episode we made the mob grinder. We're gonna take a look at that. A few more things have popped up, like that vine farm, again used for the eyesore that you saw not too long ago. So yeah, there's the mob grinder, and I did build the villager breeder off camera. As you can see, it's over there. It's a pretty epic design, pretty efficient. I believe it produces 2 villagers every Minecraft day. Currently it's turned off. But yeah, this eyesore, this bridge I built to get over there easily. Yeah, I will be the first to admit it doesn't look great, but it's functional, and that's what really matters, right? But yes, of course, this is the only water source in the world for me. Oh great water sheep, I come to take thy sacred holy water. I bring offering of banner. Please accept in exchange for water. Oh, he's doing some ritual there. Well then. And yeah, the mob grinder. There's a smaller bridge here. Honestly, it looks a lot better than, again, this absolute monstrosity, but whatever. You can't get good at building without making bad builds sometimes. So yeah, for today's episode, I plan on making use of the village farm. Actually, you know what? Villager breeder. And as I say that, let's actually go check it out, see how it works. Take a peek behind the curtain, see how the whole magic works. No, yeah, we plan on actually using the villager breeder, not for something useful like an iron farm or something like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. Instead, we're gonna build Gerudo Town off over there. If you guys remember, there's like that little patch of ocean in the middle of the desert. We're gonna use that for Gerudo Town. So yeah, as you can see, lots of villagers here, and the way they of course, let's actually look at the breeder itself first. You know, you got the 2 villagers. One's a farmer, composter. He goes around grabbing and picking potatoes and chucks them at his buddy over here. Then they get all romantic, do the fricky, the baby spawns. It's like, ooh, beds, I want to be a monkey and jump on the bed, and it runs across, but he's stupid and doesn't realize that these aren't full blocks. So he falls in the water, grows up, and joins the rest of the gamers over there. Pretty epic design, and right, as you can see, water flows into this corner so that minecart picks up the villager. Bam. Very cool. Now later I'm going to regret doing that because I need to actually move him over there, but that's for the future me to have to worry about. Alright, and then over here is where I want to build the village, the Gerudo Town. Actually, before we do that, I moved the mending villager to this ugly building. I mean, it's not too bad, it's more so functional, like, so that he can't get out and zombies can't just easily get in and kill him. But yeah, see, mending villagers here, very cool. That's the only use this building has for the time being. Yeah, as else, oh right, and one last thing, the skeleton grinder is down here. All the way down there. I'm not gonna go down right now because it's a long way down and up. But yeah, over around here somewhere, there should just be a giant patch of ocean in the middle of the desert. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, this is where Gerudo Town is going to be. We're gonna build some houses around here, have a fountain in the middle. It's gonna be great, and the villagers are gonna go all running around doing villager things, I guess. I mean, I guess that's what they do. But yeah, so before we can get to any of that, we're gonna need resources, which means we're going to do the classic King Yakko Gaming Minecraft series staple of mining. That's right, another mining time lapse to kick off the episode. You know, just get some resources. Then we're gonna have to actually, you know, collect like sandstone and stuff, because I don't have much of that. I have a lot of sand, but sandstone itself is hard to get, so we'll figure out how to take care of that later. But for now, again, I just want to do some mining, get some resources, all the juicer points, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and crack on with that time lapse, as the gamers say. Alright guys, here we are at the mob grinder. Not sure what happened here, but I guess we'll have to fix that later. Yeah, just here to repair up some tools. As you can see, the thing works like a charm when no one else is online. But yeah, so obviously after I repair these tools, I want to go and like collect the resources for I'm gonna start off with building the fountain in the middle of the ocean that I showed you guys earlier. I think I'm gonna go to like either desert temples like that one, and I know there's another one off in this direction. What I'm really after is the smooth sandstone, because that's what the oh, looks like we got a witch. But yeah, what we're after is the smooth sandstone, because that's what I designed the majority of the fountain after. Actually, no, I think the entire thing is made of that. Oh yeah, we need glowstone, so we're gonna have to take a quick trip to the nether. Probably do that first, because glowstone shouldn't be that hard. We only need probably need less than 15 blocks if I had to guess. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna build the actual houses out of yet, or if I'm even gonna build those in this episode, because I have not designed them yet at all, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm gonna repair up my pickaxe, then we're gonna head over first into the nether, then to the desert to get some more resources. So yeah, let's do that. Alright gamers, as you can see, all the tools have been repaired. So now we're going to grab up some dirt, look for, let's get 2 stacks just in case, and a flint and steel. So now we're gonna head over into the nether and try to get some glowstone, because that's going to, there's going to be a little bit of lighting up for this fountain. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to not die. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard to come across glowstone, and we have silk touch as well. Well, that looks like, can I get all the zombie pigmen to aggro onto the skeleton? Well, I have to get the skeleton actually hit. I actually want to see this now. Yes, that's exactly what it means. He's not aggro. No, he's not. Okay, that was really concerning seeing him walk right towards me. Pig. Oh, it's a baby one. Probably leave me alone. Alright, so yes, this is the stuff that we're after. Glowstone. Again, we don't need too much of this stuff, but it's better to have more than less. At least in this scenario. You know, this is building materials we're talking about, not thermal paste. In this specific occasion, more is more, not less is more. Sea lanterns could also look good here, but I don't have easy access to sea lanterns for that right now, so glowstone will do just nicely. That's not what I wanted. That did a lot of damage too. Are you gonna give that to me? I have to be really careful because I don't want the swiping attack. He's running off of my glowstone, like actually running off of my glowstone. What the heck? Man, this is why we don't have kids, people. Oh jeez, whoa, what the heck? My god, that was terrifying. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, 40 glowstone is way more than what we need for this little project. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this junk away that we no longer need. I should have chests around here somewhere. Unless I use them for something else. I actually might have done that. Yeah, I think I did use the chest for something. Probably the skeleton grinder, if I had to guess. So we'll go ahead and make up 2 more chests because we're gonna need those to store all the resources for Gerudo Town. Of course, we're gonna take a quick sleepy sleep. Man, I got the hiccups or something. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Yeah, that can go in there for now. That's fine. Right. Now we can head out over here towards the little ocean inside the middle of the desert. I mean, that was one way to speak the English language. I guess it worked. But yeah, we want to head off in this direction, take a quick snack so we don't run out of sprinting juice. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to harvest that specific desert temple or not. We'll have to see. So let's see. Actually, I need to do an experiment. I need to see if you can smelt the... I know you can smelt normal sandstone into smooth sandstone, but I'm not sure about the cut sandstone. Then again, I may end up using the cut sandstone for for the village anyway. So let's see. I'm just gonna take 1 block of this. Because if this can be smelted, then I can collect it too, because then it'll serve several purposes. furnaces. Looks like they're still smelting things. Can I? No, you cannot smelt the cut sandstone. Alright, that's good to know. So that lets me know that I need the regular sandstone in order to make the smooth sandstone. So with that being said, we're gonna head off into the desert all the way over there, because there's a desert village over there that's no longer of use to me, and there should also be a desert temple over there, both of which I can use to get all the materials I need for this project. And if that's still not enough, I can always go into like the side of a desert hill mountain and just speed chunk destroy an entire desert from all the sandstone. So either way, we'll get the resources we need. I'm really not worried about that. Alright guys, here we are in the desert village. Let's see, yeah, it was over here. There was one of those really tall tower houses, and I got us a lot of this smooth sandstone. Actually, I think I might take down one more of these houses just to be safe. Actually, maybe 2 more. But yeah, I think we're gonna have more resources than what we need, especially with the slabs. But yeah, I'm just going. I decided that because I don't have a design for the houses in existence just yet, I think I'm just going to collect the resources for the fountain now, and then I'll build that and then come back. Well, actually, I'll go into like a creative world and actually come up with a few house designs, see if I like any of them, and then we'll build those and like get all the resources for that. But for now, the fountain is our big #1 priority, so that's what we're gonna go with. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna take out one more house, and then I'm gonna go back to the mountain, the town, the Gerudo Town. Alright, so here we are back over at where Gerudo Town is going to be. As you can see, we have the docks over there in the background, and squids floating in our little, what is this? Is this an ocean? Let's see, yup, it's an ocean. It's an ocean, alright. Literal ocean in the middle of the desert. Anyway, this is where we are going to build the fountain. So we're going to need the glowstone. We're not going to need the smooth or cut sandstone. For now, we're just going to need smooth sandstone, stairs, and those things. So let's see, where do I want? The center's going to be right about there. So let's go ahead and I'm going to make this above the sea level, I guess you could call that. That's going to be the center block. Alright. So, well, actually, I'm going to leave this here because we're going to need to scaffold our way out here somehow. Yeah, this is the level we want. Look at that idiot. Here, I'll help you out. Oh, never mind. Jeez, those things die a lot quicker than I thought. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and start building this, and I will come back when that is finished. Alright guys, so the fountain is complete. As you can see, it looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. Well, obviously I'm gonna have to add a foundation, something here to make it look like it's not just floating on top of the water, but we'll worry about that at another time. What I really don't understand is these stairs are all waterlogged, right? So this is supposed to be a source block, but when I try to place water there, it just does that, and I have no idea how to get rid of this flowing water. I've tried several different things and none of them have seemed to work. So if anyone in the comments has any suggestions, please let me know, because this is pretty annoying to look at. But besides that, I think it looks pretty good, the fountain. So we're gonna go ahead and break this for now, since we'll no longer need that. Yeah, we just take a step back and look at it. It looks great. Yeah. So I'm actually, as I said before, I'm going to now go into a quick testing world or creative world to try and come up with designs for the houses around here. I have been recording for a lot longer than expected, so I'm probably not going to build those today. But we can at least start to get some design down, so see you in a bit. Alright gamers, here we are in the creative testing world. This probably looks familiar. Yes, as you can see, they're not flowing here, but in the survival world they are for some reason. I'm honestly not sure what happened, what was different there. But yeah, if we look around this world real quick, you'll see all sorts of familiar builds, like the stable, there's the water sheep temple, if anyone remembers that, the library, some design for the waste management facility, the farmer's market, the Christmas tree that got blown up by lightning, we got a sea turtle and some axolotl bottom aquarium. And yeah, and then some builds that I plan on doing in the future, so we're not going to go too deep into those. We're not even going to say what those are yet. But yeah, I just want to try and come up with something, anything, based pretty much entirely with sandstone. So we're going to grab all the sandstone blocks here. Yeah, look, I didn't think I grabbed some smooth sandstone. So I want to come up with something that looks good to like go around, you know, just a bunch of little houses to go around here. And I'm not really sure what I want yet. I could also incorporate some wood. Dark oak or spruce might work. Let's see, yeah, we just have some blocks here. Yeah, that would work. Let's see if the spruce would work. Honestly, either one of those would be fine. I think I'd rather go with the spruce though, just because it has a little more color than the dark oak. Let's see, more spruce. Let's look at like slabs and things. How does that look? That's not too bad, yeah. See, I think we're gonna go with spruce and sandstone for these houses then. So I'm gonna head and try to come up with something. Let's do it on camera. Why not? Let's see, for doorway, maybe we want a cut sandstone to go around. Also, this music is a bit loud. Except pausing turned it down apparently. What kind of door goes good with this? I know the desert villages use jungle, but we don't have many jungle doors to work with. Let's say I had like spruce going around. Yeah, that works, but we don't have a lot of jungle doors, so I don't think I'm gonna rely on that. Also, I'm not sure about this. What if okay, so with usually when I build, let's see, there's like a ugly little house around, yeah. I usually do something like that where like I use a wood and then blocks as like an accent. So maybe we can do that here. Maybe we'll do that. So instead of this, yes, there's a door there, and we can do like. I don't want a massive house. Like maybe like there's like a hill right behind the fountain. Maybe we'll put like a big house there. I don't want something that's too big actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. So maybe I will go with this. This is like the doorway. Yeah, this is what I said I didn't want to do, but and then a little bit of the same thing over here. Actually, let's try the smooth sandstone. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Let's go with that then. Yeah, again, I don't want something too big. Maybe one block longer. That way we can put like little windows inside, like there and there. Again, this feels too big. Like, I think this would be the biggest that I want the house. Because these aren't, like, nobody's going to be living in these except for, like, villagers. So, I don't want it to be, like, this massive thing. Like, yeah, that already feels way too big. And it's funny because it's not that big of a house. But, again, these are completely for fashion's sake, like they're not going to be functional whatsoever. Yeah, honestly, that looks fine. And then maybe, no, again, these are for villagers, so there's not like literally it's just going to be a villager going in and out of here. So I don't know, I don't think anything too crazy is necessary. Again, I would like to have like a larger house overlooking, because there's like, obviously I can't show you right now because we're not in the world, but if you remember, there is like a little hill right behind the right behind where the fountain is at. So if we could have like maybe this house there overlooking it, that would be fine. But again, I just don't want like these massive houses all over the place. Let's see, and then we can use these for like the roof. Let's see, we're not gonna need that. One spruce slab and spruce stairs. Even this might be slightly too large. That's going to be the common theme of this, is literally just me saying this is too big. Let's try something like this. Yep, up 3. All right. And that goes across like that. I think I'd rather do this. That way there's something there. Yes, I think that looks a little bit better. Actually, since this is probably just going to be filled in like that anyway, yeah. This upstairs area is just going to be empty. Okay, that's a problem. I think instead what we'll do is we'll just fill all of this in behind. Obviously, I can use like actual blocks here. That's just for the purpose of. Yes, that's exactly what I want. No, I still want these here though. Yeah, so we'll do that on both sides, and then the rest of this is just gonna be. See how this looks with just sandstone going all the way. Something like that, and maybe just a little bit of something extra. that's the case, this would have to be filled in, but yeah, something like that. And then we can always work on this and make it better, and then, I don't know, lanterns, torches, something. Lanterns, don't need that for now. Torch. I'm sure one of these would look fine. Lanterns, just in the corners. We can have them hanging from here. Okay, so if that's the case, then we can't have those. We can't have this then. So instead, we do this to complete that border. So now we can have like little lanterns hanging from underneath. Yeah, and this would be like this again. This would be the biggest house that we build. So yeah, I think that looks fine. I might add some like touches to like the sides and whatnot, give it a little bit of texture. Like maybe I'll go around and do like the occasional just regular sandstone, just to make it look like it has some wear and tear to it. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. And then yeah, just add a little bit of texture, you know, that. Yeah, I think that's great, actually. Somehow we'll figure out to do something with the wood. Probably just throw in like birch or oak or something to like give it a little bit of wood texture. I'm not sure yet. And then let's see, we still need a design for like smaller houses, so this is probably gonna look a little more like a villager house. Actually, let's make this out of smooth sandstone. Well, actually, we can do one with both. It really doesn't matter all that much. Then we do something like this. That's too big, so we'll do something like this instead. Yeah, no, there we go. It looks like this will look like a little hut or something. Yep, we can have little windows on either side. Let's see, yeah, that's fine. I think that's a fine shape. Just a smooth, solid back. And then for the roof, on the inside, it'll just be this. Actually, let's see how this looks first. I'm not sure if that's the shape exactly we want, so let's try it on top of the spruce then. Yeah, and then we'll just have a bunch of houses like that, and then I'll do variations of this design and pop them all over the place. But yeah, so we're running, so I'm a bit short for time for this episode, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to get rid of all that. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like, a comment, all that good stuff, and don't forget to subscribe for more high quality content like this in the future. But that'll be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.